All right, you're good. So you want to just like do your name, whatever else you want to say about yourself, and then your story.
My name is Sol Mercado, and I am a formerly incarcerated woman who spent 16 years in prison. My story with the birth certificate, obtaining my birth certificate was kind of hard for me because when I was incarcerated, somebody stole my identity, and so they were using my birth certificate, and they had to put a block on it. So when I was released, I had a birth certificate, but I didn't realize that it was gonna be really hard for me to obtain my ID and different things like that. But when I went to the DMV, I was able to get my ID. But when I went to get my real ID, they told me that I couldn't get it because there was something wrong with my birth certificate, and that my birth certificate was expired. And I'm like, what is going on? I just spent 16 years in prison, so how is my birth certificate? That's all I know. I wasn't aware of like what's going on with that, and I didn't know that since I'm from Puerto Rico, that I guess the birth certificate gets updated every few years. And so that meant that I had to go all the way to Puerto Rico and renew my birth certificate and take the block off. So when I went over there, they sent me all the way to the Capitol. So that was like almost a 2-hour drive, and I had to go and I got questioned like if I wasn't, if I committed a crime. And so they asked me a lot of questions about my birth, my parents, my child, and everything like that. And they ended up giving me proving that I was a person that was requesting the birth certificate. So they gave me a copy of my birth certificate, and that's how I was able to obtain my real ID, get my license, and all that stuff. But when I first got out, it was kind of hard because I had to wait, for to be able to get my birth certificate from my family and all that stuff. So I feel like, like if I would have had all that paperwork done when I was in prison, it would have been so much easier for me coming back into society and being able to get my life together. Yeah?
Yep.